a lot better than both of those.
And it's a third of the price.
Yeah, yeah.
Even lower than a third of the price.
So I like it. I feel like it could fit like a DMR roll, something that if you wanted to shoot long range with or something like that, you could just throw that at the end of your gun because it's. What are you looking at? No, dude. Don't make me walk over there. I don't want to do that. Drake! We gotta get the footage. We gotta get the content. Let's just go. Mag me!
He's widowing quick-shotting.
Okay, let's talk suppressors. Not just any suppressors, we're more focusing on 5.56 suppressors. You know, as a gun store salesman, we have our FFL 07, 02 SOT. We have a lot of access to NFA items and suppressors in general. So we have easier access to be able to go shoot stuff like that, and not just go to our gun range and just, you know, pew at a stagnant target all day, but we can actually go out in places like this and test the variables that you can encounter while using stuff like this. I mentioned being a gun salesman. We get asked every day, what's the best 5.56 suppressor? What's the best 308 suppressor? I mean, I'd say for years it was the Surefire RC3. That was the gold standard. Am I right about that?
The gold standard I'm starting to see is with Huxwrx.
I agree.
Huxwrx is, I mean, you mentioned, you know, 5.56 and 308 suppressor. I'm looking at two of the best right now on the market on this table, which
Flow 5.56K
and the Flow 7.62. So that's what's been the highest selling. They are expensive, but they've been absolutely dropping dick on the market. So it's even more effective even after the military contracts they had, which is awesome that civilians can say now that they can own a suppressor better than what the military has issued.
Yep. You know, the gas entrapment, allowing it to have that flow through, low back pressure design. And I mean, so we were saying the Surefire RC3 was like the king for years. Well, now they just took the Surefire RC2 and they added the 3D printing aspect to it. And now you have a Surefire RC2 with flow through design. So that's the new Surefire RC3. So all these brands doing this, I think it's a step in the right direction. Less gas in my face is a plus for me. And I'd assume so for anybody shooting behind a gun. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of pew-pewing out here and try to get y'all the best data we can collect, you know, between the $150,000 worth of guns in front of us right now. So yeah, let's get into it.
I want to get into you.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with the budget option. You know, if somebody's saying, I want a new 5.56 suppressor, and they come into the office asking, you know, I want one, but I don't want to spend $1,000. The first suppressor that comes to my mind is the Otter Labs Polonium K, right here. I mean, we're talking about the same like size and weight as like a Flow 5.56K. You're not getting that like flow through performance, but this thing's supposed to be insane. It's first shots for me, the suppressor. So let's see how it goes. Let's give it a try. We got a 14.5 right here, Aero Precision, just DI gun. Like we said, we're gonna be testing all these out on 14.5 DI guns, so we kind of have a baseline. But yeah, let's try it out. Actually has a pretty good tone to it. I'm gonna shoot into the berm, see how I can hear that. Not horrible. For the size. I'm getting a little gassed out, but it's nothing outrageous. I'm saying the same back pressure as a standard Surefire RC3. Pretty cool. You wanna try it out?
Yeah, let me see that.
Look at this super soldier coming here.
All right, so old Polo K here. Let's see. All right. Really not bad at all. I'm gonna try switching hands, see how it is for left-handed Americans like me. Really not bad at all. Let me just open my mouth real quick. Stop vaping. Bad for you.
Yeah. It's got a, I like it.
I like it, dude.
I kind of want you got another mag?
Yeah, in my pocket.
I want to hear it without ears. I'm gonna take a step back behind the shooter, but
Whoa.
see how it sounds.
Let's see. Little Vietnam era mag right here for you boys and girls.
Okay, go berm a couple times.
Berm.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, this thing's really not gassy.
It's not bad. I'd say it's pretty standard when it comes to a traditional baffle stack can. This can has a really good tone for how small it is, and that's what's impressed me about the Flow 556K is how small it is, but it has a really good tone. Tone is such a weird way to describe a suppressor, but we're not talking decibel performance, because that's probably rated higher than most other suppressors, but that tone, it's deep. It doesn't really kill your ears every time you shoot it. That's something I could get away with shooting without any ear pro one, but obviously I'd rather conserve my ears. You having military experience, you could probably speak to how important that is to have good hearing. You know? Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't want my ears ringing at night, so yeah. But anyways, that's a pretty nice suppressor. I kind of want to go straight over to the Huxwrx and see how it performs. So we just shot the Polonuim K. Drake has the Huxwrx 556K loaded up. So I'm gonna take 5-10 shots with this, just so you can hear it one more time, and then he's gonna immediately jump on the gun right after I get out of the way. Just so you can kind of see the difference, like back to back, so. All right, come on in.
All right.
And then this again. You go. Okay, and I'm gonna listen to that without ears real quick.
Okay.
Give her a couple shots to the berm. Let me hold that. Man, go ahead. Okay, that I might like the way that sounds a little bit better than this.
Yeah.
This sounds better under ears for some reasons, but that sounds better without ears. But yeah, good tone between both of these for being such a small suppressor and such a lightweight suppressor. And obviously gas. How did gas feel on this gun?
None.
None. Yeah.
It's gone.
So all these companies are trying to achieve this flow through low back pressure design. Huxwrx is the king of it. When I say you can eliminate gas from coming back at you, they really do it. You don't even need the Raptor SD charging handle or anything. You could run your gun normal as it is, but then throw a Flow 556K on it. You don't have to mess with any gas adjustments. Keeps the gun running exactly how it should, but you get the optimization of having a suppressor. Okay, and the third one on the list we got right here, Surefire RC3. This is the one that has the newer technology. It allows the gas to flow through forward out of the can. This is the most expensive one on the list, coming in at $1,800 without a muzzle device, but it's okay. Their muzzle devices only cost like 150 bucks now, so goddamn, they're taxing. But yeah, let's see how this one sounds. I'm gonna take a couple shots with just the RC3, and then all three of us are gonna line up and go bang, 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 bang between all three different suppressors, give you a better chance of hearing the sound signature. Oh, and a quick shout out, Tri-Arc Systems right here. This is their TSR-15, one of my favorite guns. They Cerakoted everything to match perfect. And this thing's smooth. So yeah, thank you Tri-Arc, we appreciate this. All right, into the berm. It's pretty average. It sounds like a Surefire RC2, but I'm just not getting gassed out. So it's achieving exactly what I wanted it to, and achieving probably what the government wants it to, is maintain its nice reliability, but give the better performance and not gassing out the soldiers that are gonna be fielding this. So yeah, that's a win in my book. I like that right there, quite a bit. So now let's line up, get all three next to each other. Okay, now we got all 3 suppressors lined up that we've been talking about, the Polonuim K 556 right there, Huxwrx Flow 556K, and then Surefire RC3. All 3 of us gonna do some shots with them. That's Max right there holding the Polonuim K. Y'all have met him before. He's gonna be showcasing that suppressor. So yeah, 3 shots, Max, let's do it.
In a berm.
In a berm.
You're so good at that, babe. I caught a bullet.
Run it back one more time.
All right.
You do your 3? Yeah.
A little bit faster.
All right, starting with Max.
You get it too. Good at that.
Sorry.
Mine has better ejection than that one.
Sorry.
Oh, I still have some rounds.
I fucking love that tri-arc.
It's
fun,
That's
dude.
actually not bad. As a left-handed shooter, that's really not bad.
What, the Polonium K?
It really is good.
Okay, so here's the Knights Armament SR-15 right here. We're gonna be showing off the Knights Armament suppressor too. This is their MCQ-PRT, CQB, alphabet soup, whatever you wanna call it. Drake, what are you doing? We're trying to film, what are you doing?
Arts and crafts. I'm making a ghillie suit, but I don't have the suit.
So as I was saying, this is the Knights Armament MCQ-PRT, CQB. They weren't really going for any kind of crazy sound suppression. Obviously, they were going really, really small. So it's a glorified blast can. But yeah, I kind of what I showed in the video. There's a bunch of different applications for what kind of suppressors you want to buy. So if you're not really worried about sound, you just want the best flash suppression, sure, you can go for that. Ooh, sand cutter bolt. Wish I would have had that for the last video. All right, and this is not on. And safety's still off, and boom, there we go. All right. Yeah, it's a little gassy, not gonna lie. But, shoots nice, it's pretty cool. Would you buy this? No. You wanna try it out?
Yeah. Try it.
It's not hot.
All right, let's see what this glorified flash hider does, or whatever you call it. Ooh, it makes the gun flat though.
Yeah.
It feels good. I actually like that. I think in terms of like, if you're in a CQB unit or something like that, or like some tier 1 or SWAT, anything like that, adding a whole bunch of length to the end of your gun could cause issues when you're having to pan in and out of doors, building stuff like that, cars. So keeping something nice and snug on the end of the gun that keeps that flash down and blows everything in front away from your buddies, and it doesn't burn the shit out of you, it's probably really nice to have. Good job, Knights Armament.
Yeah, well, they made stuff like that because if you had a 16-inch, 18-inch overall rifle, you don't want to put a 7-inch suppressor at the end of it. So that's why Surefire came out with the 5.56 Mini. So I'm gonna showcase that real quick. Oh, Car 15 mag. I don't even know if I grabbed around this now. I did not. Well, this is awkward. Like I was saying, they're coming out with certain suppressors for their applications. So if you got like a 16, 18-inch recce rifle, you don't want to put a 7, 8-inch suppressor at the end of it. So come out something like this, you know, it's gonna help with your flash suppression, and you know, it's not gonna be quite as loud as a shorter gun, so you don't really need too long of a can. Yeah. Dude, you oiled the crap out of this gun, huh? I just ate CLP.
Spit on it. You want me to shoot it?
Sure.
Hey, can you put your fingers in my ears for legal reasons?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Let me know when you're plugging me.
Buddies who shoot together.
I got gas in my face. So here, like, you know, I agree with Andy on it, man. It's a Surefire 5.56 Mini 2, so it's the second generation of that, so it's a little bit better than the first one, I assume. I mean, if you have a 20-inch barrel, 16-inch barrel, why add a 9-inch suppressor to the end of it, right? It's doing pretty close to the same job, just much smaller. So size doesn't always matter. Or does it?
All right, so we got the Flow 762 Ti right here. So we were showcasing the Flow 556K, which is still one of my personal favorites, but the one downside to going to the Flow 762 Ti is that it's titanium, not 3D printed stainless steel like that one. So you are getting a little more flash signature out of it. But yeah, I want to showcase, this is a little quieter than the 556K, which is funny because this is made for 30 cal rounds. But yeah, let's see, you'll probably be able to see a little spark coming out the end of the muzzle, the end of the suppressor. Yeah, just take a couple shots with this real quick. Yeah. So yeah, deeper tone, it's overall volume inside of the suppressor. Take a couple shots with that, and then I'll shoot this one again just so you can hear it side by side. Yep, and then back on the 762. Back to you. Yep. Pretty close. I'm flabbergasted, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think this would be the best one, but the Polonuim K for the price, $540 MSRP. If you're coming into the shop asking for your first suppressor, dedicated 5.56, why would you not buy that?
Dude, it shoots flat. It's not as gassy as most conventional cans. It's definitely not as gassy as any cans this size or even larger.
Correct.
And it's phenomenal.
It had a deeper tone than both of those. The RC3 and the Flow 556K. I'd like that without ears on a lot better than both of those.
And it's a third of the price.
Yeah, yeah.
Even lower than a third of the price.
I like it. I feel like it could fit like a DMR roll, something that if you wanted to shoot long range with or something like that, you could just throw that at the end of your gun because it's. What are you looking at? No, dude. Don't make me walk over there. I don't want to do that. Drake! We gotta get the footage. We gotta get the content. Let's just go.
All right, I made it to the bridge, despite what Andy said. I just want to see how quiet this polonium is over water and out in this beautiful abyss. Go ahead and show them that, Wesley. Show them what that looks like. Isn't that just delightful?
Impact.
Fuck. Dude, they were just hitting. It was just going right over his shoulder every time.
Here, swap it over to this. I'll spot with that one. I'm gonna call your impacts.
I hope you
Swap.
Yeah. That's chambered.
Yeah, I literally smashed my optic on rocks climbing up the side. Just now fell. Yeah.
It's all good.
You ready?
Let me
You get up next.
shoot right target. Okay.
Right target.
Yep.
Ooh, the eye relief on this is so great. Ready?
Yep. High. Impact. 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 High. Right. Impact. High. High. Left. Right. Right, left, left.
He died
All right.
for our sins.
That's pretty sick.
If you like try to hit it, it's easy. You just point and shoot.
I really don't know why you wouldn't go with the Otter Creek's Lab Polonium K. I mean, we were shooting it down at the bridge, and we had our buddy over here, and he's like, dude, that was the quietest out of all of them that we were shooting way over there. So overall, sound signature, very, very good.
Yeah, our buddy was standing like literally right here.
Yeah, we were shooting over his head at the targets. So yeah, really impressed with the Polonium K. That's the winner in my eyes. Bang for buck, like why would you not buy that? But if you're going for like, man, I want a bougie, expensive, less gassy, super lightweight, low profile can, that right there.
Yeah.
And then same thing if you got it on a 308 battle rifle or something like that, you know? Yeah, I mean, you agree with that?
I agree. I had a phenomenal time. I just want to say that, you know, to clarify, our buddy was not standing right here. He was behind berms over there by the water, about 100 yards that way. He said from the 4 different cans that we were shooting up top up there that the Polonium K was the quietest by far. And as you can see, this is a large cut right here with a little stream going through it like that. So typically these sounds are going to be echoing through all that. It performed phenomenal. I still like my Flow 556K, but I did spend double the price. So good job to Otter Creek for sure.